Welcome back, my friends, to the Psychic Next Door. I can't thank you all enough for your love, support, and kindness during this time. There are times throughout our lives where major events occur and they make us take a step back before we can take another one forward. After some time of reflection and healing, I am back now stronger than ever to dive into your readings for 2025. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And those of you that have been with us throughout the duration, we are so grateful for you. My name is Rayla, and I am a psychic medium. All of the readings you will see on my channel and otherwise are spirit-led. I simply use the tarot as a tool for additional insights and clarity. All right, let's dive into our first reading for 2025. I want to start off by looking at the entire year ahead for you all, okay? And as always, my goal today is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. And remember, these readings, they're not one-to-one, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. All right, here we go, my Pisces friends. Let's dive into your 2025 reading. So, interestingly enough, and of course this is for a group of you, as I channel your energy from 2024 to 2025, I have a vision of the ball dropping in New York. Perhaps you're excited to leave 2024 where it belongs and move into another chapter of your life. Just new energy, just a refresh, a restart. And for others of you, they're sharing with me that the end of 2024 was actually not so bad. And you're hoping to take how that ended into your 2025. So it's pretty neat. I've been getting a lot of visions and songs in my head as I've been kind of reflecting and doing some meditation for your readings. So it's nice to see that even with the break that was very much needed, we're back firing on all cylinders to get you the best and possible information for your highest good. All right. I love how this reading is starting out so far. I have to tell you, there's some common themes happening for so many of you. And I'm noticing in this reading as well, the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords, they've been popping up together for different type of messages for you guys. So I'm really interested to see where this goes. I haven't done this for all the readings, but Spirit has asked me to also use the bottom of the deck as your overall energy for 2025. And the card is the Fool. All right, let's dive in. So we're moving into 2025. And we have the Wheel of Energy, the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, so it looks as though your year is actually going to start off on a good foot. But it's also pending a decision that you have to make. So some of you, this to me, the Wheel of Fortune is literally what it says, good fortune, okay? I feel a solid overall positive energy coming from the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's almost like the tide is turning your way. For some of you, you've had your eye on perhaps an opportunity. You've been wanting to see what's out there. As far as a career, as far as advancing to the next level. Some of you are wanting to add a little spice to your life. It could be that, you are currently working full-time, but you're wanting to do something a little different. You're going to start diving into that a bit more at the beginning of the year because you're kind of tired of this mundane feeling that's kind of overcome you here in this last year. You're going to dive in, and they're highlighting the Hierophant. There's going to be some education to be had. Okay, it's kind of like they're shifting here. You'll have multiple opportunities that present themselves once you put yourself out there. Okay, Spirit is showing me just like a flurry of opportunities out there for you. They're also highlighting the moon card. So things aren't always what they seem. So if something looks too good to be true, oftentimes it is, okay? But don't talk yourself out of a good situation because you don't feel like you deserve it or it could be too good to be true. They just want you to dive in and make sure. Is it a solid company? Okay, what are people saying about the company? What are people saying about that position? Okay, is this a good move on your part? All right. This move is going to bring about a happiness, and you're just going to be, I don't know, it's almost like, you know, when you're happy with things and you know, things are going well and then something happens and you're just kind of elated, like you're going, it's like it takes you to the next level. That's kind of what this is making me feel like. All right. Financially, you're going to be in a better spot, okay, by doing some digging and homework and kind of going for it. And it's going to bring you more internal peace at your home. So it's showing me that financially, perhaps there have been some struggles. There's some bills that perhaps you've kind of put to the side, you just haven't been able to pay, you know, things of that nature. You know, the headaches that kind of life often brings to us. They are also highlighting the Fool card because they want me to let you know that you're going to be looking at things in a different manner. This Wheel of Fortune, not only does it change your luck, but it brings about opportunities. Just have to be careful with certain opportunities, but overall the energy is very uplifting. For some of you, you feel as though what you've been dealt hasn't been fair to you. You've probably done everything you felt is right, and you're not where you want to be. Okay? That's part of this message. They're showing me the first 6 months of the year, and understand that timing is different for everyone. But for the collective of you, this happens the first 6 months of the year. All right? Justice will prevail is what they're showing me, meaning you're going to get out of this kind of roadblock that you feel that you're in, and it feels to be financial. For some of you, you're waiting for a decision to be made. Others of you, they're showing me, it looks like, and it may not be you, maybe it's your circle, some type of custody battle that could be going on. Okay. A divorce that's looming or pending, right? They're showing me that justice will be prevailed. The truth will be seen, even though things are not what they seem to be at times, okay? And some people can pull the wool over folks sometimes. At the end of the day, justice will be prevailed for you in this particular situation. You're going to come out a winner. You're 6 of Wands, okay? But it's going to take some work to get there. All right. There's some overall general energies of struggle that we're going to have to get through before we get here. But in taking the right steps and making moves and taking steps forward, okay, and not staying stagnant, you're going to get here. All right. You're going to get to where you want to be. Now, they keep bringing up financial difficulties. Okay, so this is kind of tied in still with that energy up there. It's almost like the finances, the energy of finance or difficulty, you're going to find yourself on one side of the table and then the other, okay? And if there has been some struggle financially, maybe you haven't been able to get child support, things of that nature, okay? Perhaps there's bills that you haven't been able to pay. That's going to change. Your tide is going to turn, okay? When you step into your power, and shows some interviewing happening with the Page of Swords, somebody delivering some good news to you, Page of Swords, justice. You're going to be on the other side of the table. And where the Five of Pentacles lands here for you guys is that sometimes you're the person receiving, and sometimes you're the person taking. You're going to be in a better position to where you can actually help somebody if you wanted to. Okay? You're going to have, and it's pretty cool how this outlines itself here for the end of the year for you guys. While there is going to be some really positive momentum happening for you guys, Pisces, throughout the year. And overall, it's like, I feel as though for the collective, 75% of your year is really solid. It's really incredible, okay? Because you're doing things differently. They keep pointing at this card for me, the Fool. The Fool is willing to take chances. The Fool is willing to get themselves out of things that they wouldn't normally get out of. They look at things differently and take action. They're willing to take a risk. And that's what's happening for you in 2025. You're willing to step outside and say, hey, I need to give this a try. I am better. I can get that job. I can do that side hustle. Okay? I can create that tutorial. I can write a book, right? I am good with numbers. Why don't I do some subcontracting? Okay? All these things, allow them to come in, look at things differently. And you could be the one giving, okay? And not worried about needing. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. What absolutely beautiful energy. This is you, guns blazing. You're going forward with the intellect, the knowledge that you know, and you're going for this, okay? You're making your days brighter. Knight of Pentacles. What's neat about the Knight of Pentacles is, and the energy I'm getting is very similar to how the card is outlined, which is kind of cool. He's not in a situation where the horse is taking off or anything of that nature. He's kind of like at a standstill. He's allowing the Pentacles. He's allowing the flow, the Knight of Pentacles. He's allowing the flow of what he or she deserves to come in. They're highlighting Four of Wands, okay? These are going hand in hand. I'll just leave it there. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles is financially. You're in a good place. You're solid. You're stable. Your foundation is there. See, he's staying still. He's not like, taking off. This is more of that energy as for the 3/4 of your year when you're trying to make this happen and nothing's going to stop you. You're also going to have a little bit of a light bulb moment, 1 or 2 light bulb moments. And you're going to question them. You're going to wonder, oh, I don't know. Should I really take that chance? Look into it. That's why the Hierophant is basically at the center of your year, okay? The Hierophant is here to let us know that education, knowledge, research is required through all these stages, okay, for a successful outcome. Interestingly enough, the Four of Cups sits in the spot of December. For some of you, you're coming off a trying time, okay? And you just kind of want to be left alone, okay, is the energy that I'm getting. You've been through a trying time and you just want to be left alone. And when you're in this state of just wanting to detach from everyone, the Page of Swords may appear for you, my friends, and you may miss it. Now, I'm not telling you not to take time for reflection and all that, but it's almost like you're kind of in your own feelings here, okay? You're kind of like in a, that's stagnant, uncomfortable, you don't care energy, right? And in that moment, you could just be having a difficult time, okay? A difficult period. Maybe things didn't go exactly how you wanted. Maybe you were doing something, replying for something, and it didn't turn out exactly how you wanted, okay? And you kind of put yourself in this energy for a bit. Careful not to stay in this long, because the opportunities, okay, that are coming your way, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, there's a lot of powerful energy for you, okay? Knight of Pentacles, a tremendous amount. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There's a tremendous amount of positive energy and opportunity that is there for you, is there within your reach for 2025. Just make sure you're not looking away too long because you don't want to miss it, okay? My beautiful Pisces friends, we are going to draw one last card for you all. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle card. and it should be able to tie in your year all together. The main message that Spirit wants me to reiterate before we pull this card is your overall energy, again, the Fool. And you taking chances that you think perhaps it's too late, okay? Or maybe it's out of your league. Think again, my friends. You only live once, right? Well, perhaps that's a bit of a cliche statement, but meaning you want to take advantage, okay, of this life and the one you're in right now. That's the point we're trying to get to. All right, let's see what we have for your Spirit Animal Oracle card. Ooh, Bear, Strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. All right, my beautiful Pisces friends, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you soon.